Hi, this is Terry from Fabric Junction, and today I'm going to show you a quick, easy, fantastic gift to give to a friend or keep for yourself. It's called the Infinity Scarf. It is made with one 12.5 by 60-inch piece of Cuddle fabric, and I enjoy working with Cuddle, which is from Shannon Fabrics, because I love how it feels. Now the Infinity Scarf is one of those that is just continuous, but it looks great on you, and it's wonderful for the winter, for decoration, however you would like to wear it. So to make our scarf, like I said, we have a 12 by 60 inch piece. Fold it in half. Now if you'd like to pin a spot, you sure can, because sometimes what I do is I kind of lay it out roughly. This fabric will shift and move on you because of the nap, and if you're not used to working with a nap, it wouldn't hurt just to slip a couple pins just to help you keep it in place as you're sewing. Doesn't have to be a lot. Let it just fold over, and where it lays is where it'll be. But as you sew it, you're going to have to kind of watch, because as you can see, even just as I grabbed, one nap pushes the other one out of the way. So you'll have to hold it. I take a seam allowance that isn't quite a 1/2 inch seam allowance. It's probably more like a 3/8, but I set my needle clear to the left, and I use the other side of my foot as my guide. And in this particular project, consistency is all that's required. So I line up, and as you can see, it's already wanting to shift again. So I just very gently line up, and I begin sewing. So you'll watch me adjust it several times. Like I said, that because of the nap, it does want to shift. This is a project you can do on your serger, but there is one little step, and I'm going to do it right now. I need to leave an opening to turn. So I jump about a hand's width, because that's all I need, forward, and then I start sewing again. There is quite a bit of fuzz off of this because you are using with a fairly long nap. And as you can see, I discovered if I kind of lay my finger down on this, it keeps it from shifting. Versus a lot of times I just point or hang on. This I discovered I have a little more control. When you get to the bottom, you want those to line up. You don't want them to get separated very far, so just kind of check to make sure that everything is still lining up nice. Okay, I get to my end, and this little string here, I want to cut or slit it, just so that I don't catch it funny or snag it. So now we need to turn it. So we get it turned, and I find my seam, and I want to make sure that's kind of straight, and I'm going to line up the two seams, and I'm going to pin it again, and I generally do just a second one, and that's only so that I can find this, because now I need to reach into that little hole, and I want to grab that, so I find where I put my pins, and I pull it back through this hole. So I can see my two pieces, one is inside the other. I work it around until I can get the two to kind of lay flat against each other. And I slip in another pin. And once again, it kind of keeps it from shifting away from itself. So once I have that kind of flat, and if there happens to be a little ripple, that's okay. This is very, very forgiving. So I go to my machine, and now I'm going to I'm going to stitch all the way around the circle. Pulling my pins as I go. And I take a stitch similar to what I had before, or whatever width that I make sure that I catch both sides. But I keep going around in my little circle. So I've gone around in the circle, cut the thread, and then I'm going to pull it back through that little opening. I will hand stitch this little opening closed, and there is my scarf, all set to give to a good friend for a gift. Thank you for watching, and check out our site. We do have our cuddle fabric all cut and ready for you to make this scarf. So go to our website and check out what we do have for fabrics for the infinity scarf. Thank you for watching.